Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel below and click on the alert notification symbol. That way you'll be notified every time we publish a new video.
You were speaking about Path of Progress earlier. Could you tell me a little more about that?
A path of progress can be anything. It can be a new airport or new roads that makes a place accessible for the first time. You've got a beautiful destination, you can't get to it, no one's going to go there, it's not going to become a major destination. But you put a new airport in, international airport, you get lots of direct flights across North America, you put a new highway in that makes it more accessible, you put in things like amenities that make it a more desirable place to go. That's hugely important as well. You know, if you've only got a place with hostels and backpacker type of accommodation, that's the clientele you're going to attract typically. But if you put in a nice resort or a boutique hotel, then that's going to attract a different type of clientele.
And then that spreads out from there.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen this path of progress roll right along this Riviera, you know, starting in Cancun in the 60s and 70s, you know, with the advent of affordable international air travel. And the Mexican government decided to put a lot of money behind the development of this previously empty stretch of pristine beaches. So development came to Cancun, the big hotel chains came in, then highway improvements made what's now Playa del Carmen accessible. That developed. That was just a sleepy fishing village. Even the first time I visited there, you know, 15, 16 years ago, you know, there was just a few paved streets.
Wow, and now look at it.
Now look at it. It's a city of 250,000 people. Now the path of progress is rolling all the way down to Tulum. So when I first stepped on those sugar soft white sand beaches all those years ago, you know, I had to go through a sand road to get there. There was just no paved road down to the beach. And when I got there, there was just this line of kind of fishing huts and palapas, and you know, it was off season. Everything was closed. You know, it's just amazing to see that transformation.
That much change in that period of time.
And what's incredible about Tulum and the path of progress is that, you know, past Tulum, there's the Sian Can Biosphere Reserve. So all the land is protected.
Still pristine, just
it's
like
still
been
pristine.
The Mayans were here.
Exactly. It'll be kept pristine, but it also means development can't go even further. So we have this supply bottleneck because there's nowhere else for development to go. Yeah. So I mean, this is really, really exciting, and it's at the heart of the investment opportunity that we have here.
And I think it's been very interesting to see as well how the path of progress has changed as it's gone along. You know, Cancun, if you go there today, it's high rises, big sprawling resorts. It's got a very different vibe to Playa, which is low rise, low key. Everything is walkable. The streets are walkable compared to Cancun. And then Tulum is a different vibe again. And I think the Mexican government, Cancun was a huge success. I mean, let's not make any bones about that. But it developed in a way that I think the Mexican government then looked back and realized, well, maybe we don't necessarily want this everywhere.
Yeah, maybe we're losing parts of the culture and the feel that makes it where you want to be.
Exactly, and they're going high end. And the thing is, we've seen exactly how Playa del Carmen has played out. So we know how to profit this time around, because I mean, it's slightly targeting a different market, but the trend is fundamentally the same from a real estate perspective. It is more folks looking for a place to stay, and we can profit by buying ahead of that big transformation.
Ahead of the trend,